Come on through. I'm waiting on you. We talking. We talking. I always make everything relative to life. Come on through. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. Come. Good morning, baby. Hey, Mona. What's happening, baby? Come on through. Hang out with your boy, Sharita, in the building. What up, babies? Come on. Come on. Anitra in the building. Tamika in the building. Come on through. Sunny days. What up, baby? Lakeisha. Sonia. Diane. Memory Lee. Y'all ready to talk? I'm doing all my shout outs. I don't care how long this is. Sharita, Anitra, Deidre, Shika, Nicole, Anjali. Shoot, we talking. Felicia. Boom. Unique Sarah, Topeka. Shakisha, Amanda, Tahira, Perla, shoot. Hey, Kim. What up, babies? Look, we talking. We talking. Because I make everything relative to life. Before we start talking about R.Kelly. Shoot. Hey, Jen. We going to talk about what happened this morning before we even get into all that. Because everything is, I like to make everything relative. And I like making everything into a challenge. Okay? If you'll know that about me, you'll understand. But I'm a straight shooter also, because y'all know I shoot straight. I'm probably not the most politically correct person in the world, but I think that's why you love me, because I don't do all that political correctness. So, but first of all, let me talk about this morning. Thank y'all for hanging with me this morning. Thank you for the workout this morning. Thank y'all for hanging out, getting your workout in with me. Hey, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Who want to work out in the morning with me? Do a 15-minute workout in the morning. Who wants to? And do this for me too, since you're here. Click share. Click share. If you're on YouTube, go ahead and click that little bell so you can subscribe to my channel and all that other good stuff. If you're on Facebook, make sure you follow. Click see all so you can see all my stuff. But who wants to work out in the morning? Happy New Year to you, to Lakeisha. Who wants to work out in the morning? Memory Lee says me. Sunny Day says me. Shoot, let me see. Yeah. So y'all want to work out in the morning. Okay, let's work out in the morning. But thank y'all for hanging with me. Now, I don't watch TV much because I'm on TV. I promise you, I'm on TV every single day. I don't like watching TV because I see myself all the time. I'm Kenya Crooks, the world's greatest. I pop up everywhere. And I don't watch TV. I hardly watch TV. But I wake up this morning, and I see, apparently somebody watched the R.Kelly stuff. And I'm like, okay, I want to make everything relative. Because y'all know me. I'll spin that thing around to A, step on your toes, but B, also make you better, and all that other good stuff. So, I was sitting here, I was reading the comments because I don't watch TV like that. I like to read. I'm a nerd. I'm an audiobook guy. I make commercials. I make, content for y'all to laugh at and work out with and all that other good stuff. Weight loss is my life, okay? So I'm reading down. I can't believe he did this. And I can't believe y'all support pedophiles. And I can't believe X, Y, Z. And it was all on my timeline. See, when I go to Facebook, let me tell you why I originally joined Facebook, Instagram. I like to see your life, right? I don't care about, what's going on with the president, what's going on with R.Kelly. But anyway, I saw it, and I'm weird, right? Because I think a little bit differently. Because the one thing I love to read is the Bible. I'm a Bible guy. Regardless. I'm a Bible guy. Unapologetic about it. So I'm sitting here reading these comments, and I look at stuff differently because I don't look at the words of the person who just posted. I actually look at the person who posted. And I'm the type of person to where I know everybody, so I know all of their little personal issues. And I'll be like, okay, you talking about him, but ain't you the same person who sleeping with somebody's husband? Oh, but wait, But aren't you the same person who, basically handed your kid off to your grandma? Oh, I'm sorry. Aren't you the same person? You see, I look at the person who's doing all of the condemning. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, and one of my favorite verses is Matthew 7:3. And it basically, talks about the speck, how you can look at the speck in somebody's eye, but you can't look at that big old plank that's in yours. So I'm like, okay, let's make this relative, because I always look, and people, people be like, oh, I can't support a pedophile. Wait, yes, you did. I'm like, wait, yes, you did. Okay, and I'm gonna show you how you did. Watch. A lot of y'all, if you were 15, 16-year-old kids in high school, you probably dated an 18-year-old. That 18-year-old was a pedophile. I saw you get in that. Look, I saw you get in that little Ford Escort after school. I saw you get in there. So the dude you was messing with, guess what? He was a pedophile. Yes, you participated. and this is the other, and even if you was 16 and he was 19, he was still a pedophile. Sad but true. But see, this is the thing that gets me. Okay, this is the thing that gets me. Okay, the man got up on TV and said, you know what, from the ages of 7 to 14, I have been raped. But see, what we do is we don't pray for people, and we don't pray for people to be delivered from certain things because we're too busy criticizing. Meanwhile, the sister that's commenting, she lied about everything and everybody and just says all kind of nasty and evil stuff about people that's untrue. See, I like to look at the sin of everybody. I'm weird. I'm telling you, I like to look at the sin of everybody because, again, we do all fall short of folks' glory. And then I had a person come on and says, well, you know what? I can't, now, if he repents, then, then he's forgiven. And then my thing was, how do you know that he hasn't? See, sometimes you got to think, and again, let me warn you, I think differently. I just think differently and about certain things. And it's kind of like this. If I were to go back and think about this and think about how weird this is. If I were to go back, let's say I wanted to, I'll give you a great case in point. Let's say I go back to Tamika Fleming's top 5 people who hate Tamika. And again, I'm not even saying that stuff ain't true. I'm not saying that because I'm on this prayer tip. I'm not into the, if he did, and I don't care about all that. Because my topic is praying for people versus criticizing people. I don't do that. But let's go back to the original point. If I were to do a movie about Tamika and I were to get the top 5 people in her life who hated her, would Tamika have a good movie in terms of them saying good things about her? No. And here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing for me. And again, I'm about praying for people. Okay, so long story short, if they were to do a movie about you, and I thought about it because it's kind of like this. Even if you have two people to break up, and you would have asked, okay, why did y'all break up? You're going to have two people with two different stories. That's why you just have to pray for people versus always listening to one side. You see what I'm saying? So that's the point that I'm making to y'all. You gotta stop condemning and start praying more, because that let me know, we like to point fingers at people, but I'm a mirror person. Okay, instead of you talking about this person, I need to know what you did. Because as the good book says, those who haven't seen, those who haven't seen, cast the first stone. We've all fallen short. And again, I'm not condoning anything he's done, but at the end of the day, there is a root to everything. And I'm a firm believer that you have to pray at the root of a person's issue versus always pointing fingers. Because again, we all have issues. We all have done dumb stuff. Not condoning it, but again, if you would have put my stuff up on the screen of my top 10 worst moments, whoa! I remember I was talking to this particular pastor one time, and I said, hey man, you need to do a reality show. And he said to me, you know what? If they would have showed my life, I wouldn't have anybody come to my church no more. Feel me on that. And this is coming from a world-renowned pastor, you know and I know. So at the end of the day, stop all that condemning and start praying for people. So let me ask you this. Because it all goes back to praying. Let me ask you this. Who do you tell me the top 3 or 4 or 5 people you pledge to pray for? Because I'm going to call this my prayer challenge. Because again, here's the thing. I don't point fingers at nobody, and I tell you why. Because I know my own stuff. And that's when you're a pretty phenomenal Christian. When you can be like, and I used to be the complete opposite. I'll be real with you. If I saw something, I'd be like, oh, that's wrong. Why they doing that? But sometimes you just got to pray people out of stuff, because prayer does change it. Prayer does change things. Like, for real. You condemning people, you pointing fingers, and there's going to come a time with the stuff, if you're not careful, because, this, and I'm talking about my relationship with God right here. Here's the thing that I noticed. Anytime I used to point fingers at people and be like, this wrong, my stuff would be exposed to. Because yes, I was a hypocrite, baby. Yeah. And that's the beautiful thing about God. The more stuff that you point out, and the more flaws you point out, against other people, even people in your community, the more stuff that I used to point out, this wrong, God would expose my stuff, like, for real. That verse that says, what's done in the darkness will come to light. That's a true story. That's a true story. Look, and I'm sure other people on this thing, no matter if you're on Facebook or YouTube, can testify. Keep doing wrong and keep criticizing and watch your stuff just be exposed. Am I lying? Look, am I lying? That's true. Let me read some stuff. Okay. You pledge to pray for your family, your church, your city, and yourself. Good stuff. Okay. Jennifer says, I pray for my health and others. Anitra says, my kids, my husband, good. My sibling, and for me, the school system's good. Good. Let me see. My son, my partner, definitely my mom. Good stuff. Good. I'm praying for anyone who's fighting hard battle. Good. We got to do more praying and less condemning. Because again, y'all have power. And I don't think you understand how much power you have to uplift people. Because when they say life and death is in the tongue, that thing real, y'all. Either you can build people up or you can tear them down. But you just got to be aware of what you're doing. You see what I'm saying? Because y'all some powerful people. Let me read some more. Yourself and your children. Good. Praying for the entire world. Good. Life and death is in the tongue. I'm telling you. So you got to, even with yourself, you got to be careful about how you speak about yourself. I'm so stupid. I don't know. Yeah, you got to watch that. I'm not smart enough. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not qualified. You got to be careful about what you say. Telling you. But it starts, and this is the thing I don't think people see. How you speak of other people is generally how you speak about yourself. So when you talk ill of people, it could be a family member. It could be your child. It could be somebody in entertainment you don't know. A lot of times, how you speak about other people is a reflection of how you feel about yourself. And that's true. So am I lying? Somebody just had an aha moment. It was like, dang, that is right. How you speak of other people, a lot of stuff that you said about other people, you have probably said about yourself. You gotta look, you gotta change your narrative. You gotta change your narrative. I'm saying you gotta look, and let's do this too. Take this challenge with me. Take this challenge with me for the next 7 days. Okay, we're gonna pray for people. Okay, but we're not gonna participate in any negativity for the next 7 days. Take my 7-day challenge. Who's down? Who's down for my 7-day challenge? Who's down? No negativity. Because the people who partake in negativity are negative people. So if I'm always listening to negative, if I'm always debating with negative, if I'm always locked in with negative, if I'm always disputing with negative, guess what ultimately that makes me? Negative. Negative. We ain't gonna be, and with the no negativity challenge, that also includes participating in arguing about stuff, because people like to argue. They ain't got nothing else to do. People like to argue. Don't participate in it. Okay? So pray for your people for the next 7 days. Pray for them hard. And stay positive. The no negativity challenge starts now. Because again, there's too much negativity on the planet. And that's why I created, these pages to keep life positive for you. I'm always going to be positive. I ain't going to necessarily say what you like all the time, but A, I'm going to speak truth. B, I'm going to do it out of love. And C, I'm coming from a good, genuine and authentic place. And that's what I do. Look, I'm challenging you to become better. And again, I'm putting you in a place where other people here who are awesome and positive people, because iron sharpens iron. And that's how it's supposed to be. Everybody who's watching this, we make each other better. We don't make each other worse. We make each other better. I have kicked off and blocked people for being negative, because that ain't what this is about. We don't do that. Nah, we don't do that. We keep everything positive and everything moving. And as my buddy Michael Burke once said, sometimes you can't see the picture when you're inside the frame. So we're gonna take our own pictures and we're gonna create our own image of what life is supposed to be. No negativity, just being prayerful and just really, really going after what we deserve and being relentless about going after the things we deserve. See what I'm saying? That's what we're doing from that. Look, from that body to your money to your relationship, all buckets full, lacking in nothing. But again, you can't flow if you're always negative. You can't flow when there's no positivity going on. If I'm stressed and I'm tight all the time because I'm nervous and I'm anxious, I can't flow. I can't get no good ideas. I can't get no peace. I can't get no joy. So you always got to keep yourself in a place of being cool. You know what I'm saying? So let's continue to pray for each other, pray for your family, and let's continue to just walk in abundance. And also, look, all the while understanding your worth and all the while understanding your value, because there's only one you and there's nobody better than you. So that's what's up. So 7 pound, look, so not 7 pound. So you know what? We need to do a 7 pound challenge too. If you're on the platinum page, we're doing a 7 pound challenge this week too, because I just took that as a word. Look, I took that as a sign that we need to do a 7 pound challenge on the page. Also too, do this for me. I'm gonna make sure you get 15% off on the store at Kenya Crooks Network. Let me put this here on Kenya Crooks Network. Let me put it in here. Somebody do it for me on Facebook too. Kenya Crooks Network. Thank you for sharing, Lynn. When you go to Kenya Crooks Network and you go to the store, use KC-15 when you buy something, and you'll get 15% off. You'll get 15% off of everything in the store, except for the Super Stomach Shredder membership. That's the only thing. But everything else, from the green tea to all of the products, the services, and all of that other good stuff, you're going to get 15% off. So take advantage of that today, please go to the online store, enjoy yourself, because again, I'm going to help you lose over 20 pounds during the month of January, February, and March, because I want you to shut down the spring. And so that's what we're going to do. But I also want your spirit to be good too. Probably more so than I want your body to be good. Because again, it makes no sense for me to make you fine and just banging, small waist, big behind, Kenyified, but your spirit bad. Oh, she banging, but she negative. She banging, but her self-esteem ain't right. Oh, she banging, she the finest thing in the room, but she don't know her value. I'm going to make sure you're good in all areas of life. I'm going to challenge you every day because I want to make you better every day. I want you to be total. I want you to be complete, lacking in nothing. Can we agree? Can we agree? That's what's up. So love y'all. Come and hang out with me at noon, and we'll wrap some more. Thank you, Sharita. And we'll wrap some more. We'll talk some more, and I'm going to help you through your Friday. That's why I always like to come through at noontime, because I know, you might be having a day, and I want to help you through your day. Get through the second half of your day. So that's what's up. So love y'all extremely. Again, 15% off of everything except for the Super Stomach Shredder membership. Oh, and that's still a buy one, get one free too. If you want the Super Stomach Shredder, that's a buy one, get one free. So, and on top of it, I'm going to give you the online workout program, and I'm going to become your accountability coach free. So that's what's up. So let's go get it. Love each and every single last one of you. And last thing is, tomorrow morning at 8:30, and put this down. No, we'll say 8:30. At 8:30 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time, we'll have a 15-minute workout. Deal? Deal? Okay. That's what's up. Come join me at noon. Love y'all. I'm gone.